guys, welcome back to my reaction channel. Today we're going to react into One Piece episode 582. Guys, in the last episode, this just keeps getting weirder and weirder. What the hell is up with this island? We have half human, half animal things flying around, being sinister as hell. Like the Straw Hats were abducted to become guinea pigs for something. Like a human puzzle has been assembled. Like, I'm telling you, Law is somewhere on this island. He did this to this man. I don't know why, but he really just tore him apart. And now we're collecting him like Pokemon. Like, insane. That being said, if you enjoy my reactions, feel free to share, subscribe, like, leave a comment, join the Patreon, support your boy, Discord, all that. Let's go. Yeah, this man, he's a puzzle.
敵に切られて
首だけで生きてられんのか。なんで不思議だ。バギーみたい。変なの。
Yeah, but it's more like Law's ability.
朽ち果てたいところであるが、今は生き味探しても成し遂げねばならぬことがある。
あんた、ここがどこか知ってんの？
あんただと？女美空が武士である拙者に、なんだその物言いは。
Hey, yo.
女なれば男の後ろ3歩下がってしとやかにつつましく物を申せ。
Old school.
はい、どこの異国の女。なんと無礼で勝ち気だ。しかし身ぐるみを剥がされ昇進なのであろう。心中察しよ。
Oh my god, my man's like, oh, but you're half naked, so I assume you got attacked. I'm so sorry for you. Because in his country, wherever he's from, he's probably used to women being modest and dress modestly, but she's just half naked.
別に身ぐるみなんか剥がされてないわよ。
Yeah.
こういうファッション。
Insane.
なんとみだらな。父バンドのみではないか。
That's true.
お嫌い？
お好きでござる。
But it's not decent nor modest.
痛くない。かゆい。かゆい。強がった。そうか。異国の女は父バンドで暮らすのか。では好きだ。
I like it.
バンドよ
It is a breast
ところ
band.
でお主ら、一体何者だ。船から連れてこられた話は聞いていた。
俺たちは海賊だ。
Yeah. He called himself a
時を
warrior.
同じくこの氷の島に居合わせた縁で共に脱出をと考えたが、残念、海賊ではな。
He doesn't want to do it anymore.
今で燃えるボーボーの島だ。
Yeah, because they got abducted on that part of the island, but they got dragged to the cold part of the island. What do you want to bet? Nami's gonna wish she wore something more than a breast band, right? Once she gets out. Because it's gonna be cold as balls.
あんた、ここを氷の島だというのね。でも火山の噴火音聞かなかった？
時折爆音はしたが、拙者流氷の海より氷の島へ入っただけ。おいでろ。え？コーラは満タンだ。
Can he break it though? If Sanji's legs couldn't. Yo, Frankie's stronger than Sanji. That's kind of crazy. I mean, right? That kind of proves Frankie's stronger than Sanji because he broke the door easily and Sanji's legs couldn't. So the impact was stronger with Frankie. Like, Frankie's stronger. Offensively.
開いたぞ。出よ。
伊達じゃねえな、その変な体。
俺もビーム出してえな。
何をする。
和の国の侍。
侍？そいつが？
このちょんまげは和の国特有のヘアスタイルだ。
Oh, he's from the Wano Kingdom.
じゃあ、でんでん虫の言ってた人斬りの侍はそいつ
Yeah, they mentioned that. And I already made the connection with the guy in Moria's arc, the guy that gave Zoro the sword, right? The skeleton that took Brook's shadow. He was also from that country, I'm pretty sure, right? And they said he was a powerful samurai in the past. And that if he was in his true body, Zoro couldn't beat him. Something like that. They were hyping him up.
捕らえた海賊たちじゃねえか。
もう気づかれたか。
サンジ君、急いで、追っ手が。
拙者己を恥じるような人斬りはせぬ。
What do you mean if it disgraces you? So it
こ
wasn't
の
him.
島に息子を助けに来た。
Oh.
邪魔する者は何万人でも斬る。
Okay, so maybe it was him. He did it for his son. How did he end up in this condition though? I'm telling you, Law did this to him. He's a severed head.
俺が取る。
Okay, okay. Sanji's taking charge. I respect that. Like, right? My man said, I'll take responsibility. And he also decided to bring him, even though we're thinking that he's a bad guy. I kind of like that. When Sanji takes charge and he's actually being his own character and not just a goofy, right, pervy dude. Let's see where this goes. Children playing.
子供。
どういうこと？
Whoa.
ガキだらけ。なんだここ。
Yeah, I think they're experimenting of the children of the giants. Bro, Luffy's so unserious.
しっかり打ち解けてやがる。
Yeah.
ナビたちがいない？お前一人か。目覚ましたら周りは雪と氷。
Okay, so that's good. Brook at least informed them that they got abducted, right? And yeah, looks like Brook easily took care of those guys on the ship.
そうなんです。もう驚いて骨が鳩鉄砲食らったみたいで
There's
す
a
よ。
bone
私。
in Dun-
いや
じゃあ、意識を失うようなガスを打ち込まれたのでは？
Yeah, definitely. She's smart for just connecting that like that. But I think they're wearing those suits because they're in full gas suits because their leader, the master, I think he's a gas Loki or something. Because they literally portrayed him as gas. And they usually do that with Logias. Then later they kind of introduce him as a dude who just has the power, right? So
そ
I'm
の人たち
assuming.
の手でサニー号は島の反対側へ。負けたくちょああ、早えなお前。
ナミさんたち一体どこへ。
書き置きもないなら4人ともどこかへ連
Yo,
れ出
she's
され
so
た可能性
smart. Come on.
そうか。お前骸骨だからきっと死体だと思われたんだよ。
Yeah, I'm kind of like, come on, Brooke. Use your brain. I know you don't have a brain because you're a skeleton. Ooh, but right? Like, yeah, you just found yourself knocked out on your ship and there were intruders that you had to take care of. All your crewmates are missing. Connect the dots.
なるほど。それで私一人ラッキーでした。
He was.
敵は全員さらった気でいる。辺りに建物や人気はない？
いやー、ロビンさん全部見えてるような推理力。
Yeah, she's smart.
人間ならまだマシだ。何しろここで見たのは火を吹くドラゴン、半分人間、
Yeah.
鳥女。
They didn't see that though. Only you did.
さらにさっきルフィが友達になったケンタウロ。
Yeah, he's about to become our enemy.
聞いてねえぞお前。
なんなんだよ急に。
Yeah, he's stronger. Yo, Robin's crazy. Yeah, they're definitely doing human experiments on this island.
誰だお前。
Luffy is so
今
slow.
日にキリンか。
Yeah, a panther and a giraffe. Just like Lucci, Rob Lucci and Kaku, bruh. These guys think they're
タウロ
CP9.
スにもいろいろいて楽しいな。
空想上の馬だし存在するのおかしいし、本当に氷の土地へ行かなきゃならなくなった。
Yeah.
ナミ、サンジ、フランキー、チョッパーが行方不明だ。
十中八九さらわれたと考えた方がいいわね。
True.
ライフルで蜂の巣にされてなきゃいいけど。
やめろ。
She's so dark.
ここの反対側に行きゃさらわれたあいつらを救えるんだろ。考えるまでもね。
なあし行くぞ。目的変更。仲間救出に氷の土地へ。
途中冬服売ってないかしら。
Yeah, because she's also half naked. Also, Usopp just wants to go now. I wonder why. Because he sees that there are actually enemies right here as well, so he's not safe. But yeah, that's hilarious.
冗談抜きでこの格好じゃひどいぞ。どうすんだ。まるで忌々しいメガパンクのパシフィスタ。
Oh.
で脱走者たちはまだ捕まらねえのか。ただいまビスケットルームへ追い込んでいるはずで。ビスケットルーム。マスターおられますか。ああここだ。島の北西の海岸に G5 の軍艦が一隻接近しています。
Smoker.
なんとしても追いがない。
早くガスマスクを。とんでもない島だわ。パンクハザード。
Now, what is up with this island?
ベガパンクのクソ親父の化学兵器実験失敗でもうこの島は全部腐っちまってんぜ。
Oh, what did they
化学
say?
兵器実験
パンクハザード。
4年前の
Ever since the failure of that accursed old
ベ
man,
ガパンクのクソ親父の化学兵器実験
Vegapunk chemical weapon test 4 years ago.
失敗でもうこの島は全部腐っちまってんぜ。
第一麦わらのルフィの海賊船も見当たらねえし。
2年前ここはまだ火も氷もないただの腐った島だった。
Oh?
驚いたことにほとんどの有毒物質がなくなってたそうだ。
Okay.
だから当時赤犬と青生地は
I was right.
このパンクハ
This
ザ
is
ード
where
を
they fought!
決闘の場に選んだんだ。
Oh my god, that's why it's half ice, half fire and lava.
天候を変えちまうほどの大喧嘩の舞台に
Wait, what?
を変えちまうほどの大喧嘩の舞台に
To send the weather into chaos. So after their fight, this land was even more ravaged than before. So looks like there was a Vegapunk experiment. Vegapunk being that scientist, all-knowing scientist that works for the world government. And it seems to be a chemical... There was a chemical explosion or something, so the island was like... enrailed in poisonous gas or whatever, sleeping gas. So nobody could enter. That's why the government like sealed it out. We saw that in the beginning. But then this guy that inhabits the island now, he's using that story to cover up from anybody entering the island while he does human experiments. And every time somebody even approaches it, he just releases gas, so they think it's the side effect of that experiment 4 years ago. But Smoker knows, since AOKIJI and AKAINU could fight on it 2 years ago, that the gas, this is not a natural occurrence. Somebody's doing something. Because if that was the case, AOKIJI and AKAINU wouldn't be able to fight on that island, right? They would be affected with the gas as well. So this is actually very interesting. So I was right. My base instincts were correct in the beginning when I saw half ice, half right fiery island. I was like, eh. But then they threw me off with that dragon, and I started to think there might be a different explanation, or it's just a part of the new world, because we've seen some crazy islands, right? Like that thunder like island that continuously rains thunder, right, and lightning on it. So I was like, you know, it's the new world, anything goes, right? Like, you know, but actually I was right. It's because AKAINU and AOKIJI left it behind in this state. Their battle was so powerful that they devastated this island even more. Hey, yo, I'm not gonna lie, this is interesting. This is interesting, but there are so, like, honestly, One Piece has very mysterious arcs. Every time they start so mysteriously that I'm just left with questions. Like, what the hell? Why is that man cut up in 27 pieces? And I still think Law did it, which will assume that Law is somewhere on this island, maybe a prisoner. But, right? And then that main guy, Master, he looks like a pile of gas, which makes me believe he's a Logia gas user. Oh, I don't know, man. I have a lot of questions. It's still a lot of mystery, but slowly they're revealing what's happening, right? That being said, I really enjoyed this episode. Hope you enjoyed the reaction, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe, love you, enjoy, and bye.